5 Minutes with the Founder. In this segment, I like to talk about having the mic in your hands and what you're going to do with it. How you're going to respond. Is it going to be a mic drop moment, or is it going to be a moment where it's mom's spaghetti on your shirt? Hint, hint, from an Eminem song. I feel that with technology, as technology has advanced and progressed, a lot of, I won't say, a good portion of our audio visual skills have been lacking, and what I can say, when we look at texting and we look at emails, one thing that does do is allow each individual a turn to chime in, which was an awesome thing, because sometimes you get in a conversation and you could somewhat be trying to play double dutch with respect to getting your point in when someone else is expressing their point. So they could be expressing their point, go from segue to segue to segue, and you may have a point to chime in, but by the time you get a word in edgewise, the conversation could have divulged into a whole different area. But back to the mic, back to you having the mic, and what are you gonna do? I look back on an experience in high school where our school had an assembly. I'm just now bringing that term. It just came into my head. I was thinking pep rally, but all that stuff is part of an assembly, an after school assembly. And during this time, I don't remember what time of the month it was, or what holiday or event, but they had several different individuals get up. Some talked, some sang, some did other whatnots or whatnot. But the one thing that kind of stuck in my mind was we had a group of females, African American females, that was part of our senior class. They actually got up and they were mic'd up, and I'm sitting in the stands. I'm like, I wonder what they're gonna do. I'm probably thinking the same thing many of the other students in our class, in our school, were thinking about. And then they started playing the music. It was a TLC song. I'm not sure if it was Waterfalls or if it was Scrubs, but they got up there and they started going through the motions and singing the song, and that's one of the things that I remember them getting up, not lip syncing it, but actually singing it, and in front of the whole school. Not everybody has the balls to do that, because in high school, a lot of times you're thinking about, how am I going to be perceived? What are they going to think? But I look back on that type of situation, and I'm like, that would have been fun to even be involved with, but that's neither here nor there. But the mic was in their hands. They took advantage of it, and it was a mic drop moment. I thought they did excellent, But I see other instances in social media where sometimes instead of picking up the mic and vocalizing what you have to say, sometimes we'll see someone else's position and we'll piggyback off of that position. And sometimes it's throwing shade, sometimes it's something inspirational. It could be a number of things, But I think having the ability within social media, like even whether Facebook comes up with it first within their platform, or Twitter comes up with it in their platform, instead of having a like thumbs up button, or a clap, or a love, or a smiley face, a short blurb, a short video blurb saying, from me to you directly, that person can read it and hear you in real time and think, hey man, that's pretty, thank you for saying that about what I had to say. If they disagree, just say, I disagree, you know, but you're seeing that video response, you're seeing that person, you're not getting it, you know. Sometimes typing a message, sometimes the person can read it one way or read it another, but being able to hear the person articulate themselves in a message back to you, I think that would be awesome response, and increase the audio visual capabilities within technology from peer to peer, but it also gives that human factor. And there you have it, 5 minutes with the founder, Byron Giles. Thank you.